the son of a goddamn bitch, also known as my father, would come home for work every night. Had a habit yelling at my dogs. Even when they're out of sight, they still had to hear his grievances. My brother and I heard his through order and fear, and sometimes we felt it by the belt. Yeah, somehow, through his Sturm Drag, we became prideful of our upbringing. It made us tough. We took hits, but we kept going. We never complained. That's for pussies and people who don't want to work hard. This physical discipline was done to prepare us for our future employers. They would admire us for all the scars on our bodies and psyche, and yet we managed to stay alive, to serve them with a smile and sheer determination. No matter of our health, not even our humanity, all to get that 75 cents raise. We are the working class man, and we should feel proud of our endurance. That's what they groomed us to believe. We wear Levi's 501 jeans as a reminder of our past as a working class man. We glamorize communism for romanticizing the uprising of the working class man. We humorize our pain to cope with our upbringing as a working class man. And we fantasize killing the rich to justify our crisis from being the working class man. My father was no longer seen as a villain. He was just complicit to the grind that we dreamt destroying with a hammer and a sickle. He is a machine head. Never said no to his employer. Always working at their order on their time under financial chokehold. It's challenging to imagine him as a human being. Makes me wonder what his life would be like if he were. Flesh and metal is all I see in him. My father, the body horror. And he wants to go back home. Unfortunately, he assimilated to the strange land. Now he feels a stranger at home. A lost boy that left his mother to become the avatar of the 12-hour grind. He masquerades his pain and isolation by blasting tropical music to remind him of home. Home, where he tells us about stories such as a rattlesnake almost biting his brother's ass while taking a shit. Home, where he saw UFOs lighting up his house. Home, where ghosts rearrange his auntie's dishes. Home, where leprechauns led people lost in the forest. Also, home, where he was raised as a peon. Home, where both his mother and father left him. Home, where he was beaten as a reminder of who he is and what he's meant to be. And he continued that tradition through me, brainwashing me into thinking that people will value me more if I shut up and do what they say. And I'll get my just reward. A foolish pride that comes from a genetic lie. As he was given the pink slip with no celebration after 35 years, just shit it out, left to dry. Looking back at his verbal and physical rage, I realized what he was saying all this time. Welcome to the machine, my son. His only hope to justify his existence is to have his last name carry on. But I won't make it happen. It ends with me. This is how you execute a working class man. To leave him paralyzed like a legless insect. as his employer left him, just as I'll leave his legacy. Now, he is waiting to be buried in the ground. He knows in his heart, he already knows that he's buried alive.